Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wednesday workout of the day. My name is Alex Halsey. I'll be your instructor. Welcome in. I know it's early. We only have a 15-minute class today, so we're going to get in, get you guys out with this quick workout of the day format. So the way this is going to work is we're going to have 15 minutes of work. We're going to perform this in a tabata style format. Please do make sure you got some water near, because we can get pretty intense with this class, but it doesn't have to be. All right, so Tabata style format, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna do that for the whole class. It's gonna be about 15 minutes or so, give or take. So we should have around 24 rotations of work and rest. All right, so the two moves we're gonna be having today, one is a plank pull through, so we can scale that up by increasing the weight we use or increasing the amount of movement going on with the weight. So the pull through is simple. You just plank, high plank. You're gonna be in the high plank. You're gonna pull the weight from left to right. You can pull it up, you can pull it across, however you want to do it. I'll show you some variations. And of course, you can just include some additional movement with your limbs there to make that move harder. All right, so it's pretty much just think of a plank. That's the simplest way I can put that. All right, that's the modification if you need it. It's just a regular plank. You can even go down to your knees and do that. That's our first move. The second move is a crossbody snatch. So I'll show you a few different ways where we can make that move a little bit harder. But think of it as just like a snatch, but just with a wide stance. So you have your wide stance. You come lift from your foot. You lift the weight from your foot overhead. So I'll show you how you can increase the level of difficulty with that move. I'll show you how you can decrease the level of difficulty with that move. But that's the foundation of that second move. All right, so those are our two moves for today. All right, we don't really have a warm-up in this class. We pretty much just do a lighter version of the main version of each move to get us warmed up before we really get into the meat and potatoes of that workout. So that's why you'll need a few extra weights, something that's lighter, or you can just stick with body weight. I'll show you how to do the variations of these two moves with just body weight so that it's easy to do. So when you add the weight in, you're good to go. All right, so just want to straighten this camera up a little bit here. All right, so enough of that. Let's go ahead and get to work. All right, so again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, just two moves for the whole duration of the class. We'll have about 24 rotations, all right? So do keep your water around, keep your weights near. You'll need to pick them up. That 10 seconds of rest goes by very, very, very fast. All right, so you just do one thing to the next in this class, so that way we can get in and get out. So we're counting down from 5 to get us going. We're gonna start off with that plank. Again, just foundationally, you can do a kneeling plank or just hold the high plank. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so just come up in the high plank. We're just gonna hold here for the whole 20 seconds. You can kind of get a rock from left to right going. You wanna make sure your shoulder blades do not come together. Push your hands into the ground so much that your shoulder blades do not come together. 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds of rest. So just come to a slightly wider stance. We're just gonna do some windmills to get us ready for the second move. Hands up, just bring the right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. Right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot. So again, I like to use these first 4 rounds to kind of get yourself warmed up, and then you can kind of let loose in the following rounds. And time, 10 seconds to rest. Right back to that plank. All right, so high plank. Again, if you can drop to your knees if you want. If you are on your knees, you're straight from the shoulder to the knee. Make sure you push the hips forward. We don't want to be here, come here. Otherwise, elevate those knees off the floor. Don't let the shoulder blades get pushed together. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, right back to that windmill. Come back to the straddle. After this, we're gonna get into the full pull-throughs. Getting up and down is always a part of the workout. And when you're doing this windmill, make sure you bring your shoulders over your hips. Do not hold your shoulders forward of your hips. You don't want to be leaning over, staying straight up. And time. All right, so pull throughs. Just follow along with what we got going on here. You'll see what it looks like. So bring your weight right up under your body. Elevate. You're gonna pull from left to right, like you're trying to paint the floor with your weight. Bring it outside of your body so you have to reach across to get it. All right. So for your crossbody snatch, here we go. So you're coming to the inside foot and you're snatching up. Inside foot, snatching up. You hinge at the waist. If you want to squat, you can get into more of a squat. Snatch the weight up. It's like you're zipping a zipper shut, going diagonally. And time. We'll switch arms every time we come back to the pull, to the crossbody snatch. All right, back on. Pull through. Pull through. Make sure you pull outside of your body. Keep the hips down. Two, one, and time. If you want to take it a notch up with your crossbody, we'll do that next. Switch sides. Here we go. And begin. So inside foot, diagonally zip. Inside foot, diagonally zip. It's like you're zipping a diagonal zipper. Drop your butt. 2, 1, time. 10 seconds, right back on the pull throughs. 3, 2, 1, and pull through. You want to make sure you don't open up your hips. What I mean by open up your hips is you want to make sure you don't turn your hips to pull your weight through. You can shift from left to right, but do not twist open at the hip. And time, 10 seconds. Right back into the crossbody snatch. I'll show you how to make that move a little bit harder if you want. It's the same thing, wider stance. Inside foot, when you come up, bring that knee up. So it's a snatch, it's quick. You're on one side, push off, get to the next. And time. It's hard not to lose your balance, but that's kind of the point. It's to try to resist losing your balance. All right, 3, 2, 1, back to the pullover. If your weight is light enough, you can pick it up off the floor. If it's too heavy, that's not a problem. You can just easily drag it like you're trying to paint that object on the floor. 2, 1, time. Back to switch sides on that crossbody snatch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's the same thing. These shoes have not much lateral support, but you're pretty much coming into a side lunge, dropping the weight to the inside foot. 3, 2, 1, time. We're halfway there. 2, 1, and pull throughs. Again, if you can pick up your weight, pick it up. The slower you move, the harder. So try not to move too fast. And don't open up your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Back to the crossbody snatch. So don't forget your 3, 2, 1. All right, so don't forget what we did to start. You can always do those variations to make it easier for you. Drop your butt. 2, 1, and up. Again, don't let the hips open up. You can shift from left to right, but don't twist your hips toward the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, time. Whew. Make sure you switch arms for the snatch. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Make sure you drop your butt if you are doing the variation that I'm doing. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Back to the pull throughs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Don't forget to pull outside of your body, outside of your shoulders. Have to reach all the way across. That's what we want. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Switching back. Make sure you switch arms. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's work. I'm on this side. Here we go. Remember, drop your butt, push off that leg, that knee. And time. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the pull throughs. Getting up and down is a part of the workout if you were wondering. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Switch hands. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Back to the pull through. Keep it up, guys. We got 5 rounds left. 3, 2, 1, begin. Try to also keep your shoulders separated in this move, even when you're on one hand. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Switch hands, back on it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1, time. 3 rounds left. We got one more both. 2, 1, and begin. Again, this is your last one. Last round of pull throughs. 3, 2, 1, time. Last round for our workout today, and we'll be done. Quick 15, 2, 1, and go. Hopefully you feel this in your inner thighs, your glutes, your quads. 3, 2, 1, time. And that is our workout for today. Whew. So let your heart rate come down. Go grab your water, track your workout. So hopefully you're able to dial in to the intensity you wanted with the variations we had. We had easier, we had harder. All right. All right. So yeah, just 15 minutes, something slight. All right. Hopefully you guys will kind of wake up. That was my morning coffee. I mean, I don't really drink coffee, but I do drink tea. So that was my morning caffeine. I'm still gonna go drink some later after this. So nonetheless, that's our workout for today, guys. Thank y'all for joining me. Let your heart rate come down, then go about your day. Please do continue to stretch. Just because the class is so short, I cut the stretching out. Leave that up to you guys. All right. So if you have any questions about stretching, please do let me know. If you don't want me to do that, let me know. All right. So nonetheless, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for waking up with me pretty early, getting your day started. And there's your dose of natural caffeine. All right. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Holla.